Please no saving seats. Please no using confetti or air horns during the ceremony, and please remain seated during the ceremony. Remain seated during the ceremony. Please do not use confetti or air horns during the ceremony as well.
Please be seated. Good afternoon and welcome, Vikings. I'm Julie Hackbarth McIntyre, President of the Board of Trustees. And on behalf of the trustees, management, faculty, and staff, I welcome you to the 65th Commencement celebration. And welcome to all that are here who have been on your journey and who support your achievements this evening. It is now my pleasure to introduce our platform guests. Academic Senate President Melissa Madison, Vice President of Academic Affairs Michael Wengler, Student Trustee Valerie Pamfield, Superintendent and President Dr. Eva Bagg, Trustee Board Secretary Yolanda Miner, Trustee Paul Wilkie, and Trustee County Representative Sonia Compton-Ray. From the City of Barstow, I'd like to introduce Ms. Councilwoman Carmen Hernandez. From the College Foundation, I'd like to introduce Board President Alberto Gallegos and Board Member Juan Rivera. We would also like to acknowledge our community partners from Desert Sanctuary, Executive Director Rosalinda Palaquinco, and Lead Case Manager Patricia Sanchez. We would like to take a moment to acknowledge and thank our community partners who are here today, ensure that our graduates and guests have a memorable experience. A special thank yous go out to our soldiers from the National Training Center at Fort Irwin. The Marine Corps Color Guard. The Barstow Police Department. As well as the Barstow Police Department Explorer Post, and Signal 88 Security. Today, the colors will be presented by the Marine Corps Logistics-based Barstow Color Guard. After the Color Guards have been presented, our Barstow Community College student trustee, Valerie Pamfield, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. She will be immediately followed by Kiana Brown, who will sing the national anthem.
Thank you, Board President. Will the audience please stand and remain standing until the colors have been lowered? I will now lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see but so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, everyone. You may be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. While all employees of the college play an important role in the educational experience of our students, the faculty are most directly responsible for delivering the knowledge and training our students need to achieve their academic, career, and life goals. Barstow Community College has an outstanding faculty comprised of dedicated professionals, both full and part-time, who give their time and energy to educating and guiding students in a multitude of ways. Faculty also play an essential role in the decision-making processes of the college. And in this area, they are led by their own elected members of the Academic Senate. At this time, I'm pleased to present to you an outstanding faculty member of the Counseling Department and the President of the Academic Senate, Melissa Madison.
Thank you, Dr. Bagg. Good afternoon, Vikings. Congratulations, class of 2025. Your faculty are so proud of you. My name is Melissa Madison, and I'm the Academic Senate at Barstow Community College. Vikings, today you level up. Congratulations, you've officially beaten the boss battle known as Barstow Community College. And now you're about to enter the next level, the open world, the game of life. And let me tell you, it's got great graphics, questionable side quests, and no pause button. You've spent years leveling up, gathering knowledge, surviving all your classes, juggling your schoolwork and home life, and dodging academic landmines like early morning classes and group projects. The game of life, it's less syllabus and more sandbox. There are no cheat codes. The rules aren't always fair, And sometimes you'll grind for years, and the boss battles will still be brutal. But here's the twist. Unlike most games, the game of life lets you design your own character. You choose your path. And if you don't like the one you're on, hit restart. Sorry. In the game of life, nobody wins by reaching the end first. It's not about speed. It's about the side quests, the friendships, career shifts, the experiences where the story is so good, you talk about it for decades. You'll meet people who offer wisdom. Listen. You'll meet others who try to drag you off course. Block and report. When life glitches, because it will, remember resilience is the ultimate power-up. When you feel lost, like the map is blank or the Wi-Fi to the universe is just out, just keep playing. Everyone's figuring it out as they go. Even the ones who look like they're crushing it, they're probably using a YouTube tutorial under the table. The game of life isn't about winning. There's no leaderboard, no perfect run. It's about how you play, who helped you along the way, and whether you have the courage to try new quests when the other ones are not working out. So as you set out today, remember, life is messy, buggy, and the tutorials are terrible. But it's also funny, gorgeous, and full of bonus levels if you're paying attention. So go out there, press start and play with heart. Play your game, loudly, boldly, weirdly, because this world, we need your unique character. Congratulations, class of 2025. Game on. Now I'd like to present to you once again Dr. Bag, our superintendent president.
Thank you, Melissa. Honored graduates, today marks a pivotal moment in your lives. We're all here, your professors, your mentors, your families, your friends, all here to celebrate not just your academic achievements, but the unique journeys that brought each of you to Barstow Community College. Whether you came straight from high school, returned after years in the workforce, or balanced education with family care, you've all shown remarkable dedication. Your sacrifices and hard work have led to this day, a day of triumph and gratitude. As we look to tomorrow, questions about the future loom large. What's next? You're probably really tired of hearing that question, right? Some of you have plans ready, while others are still exploring the possibilities. To those charting a clear course, we share your excitement, yet remind you that life's unpredictability may lead you down unanticipated paths. Embrace these moments of uncertainty. They are opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Remember the foundation you've built here at Barstow. It is solid. It has equipped you with knowledge, skills, and a network of support. These tools will empower you to step boldly into the world, to continue learning, and to make a meaningful impact. Education is a transformative force. It propels us forward to our fullest potential and the authentic discovery of ourselves. This journey of reflection and action is what shapes our daily lives. I'm immensely proud of Barstow Community College for nurturing your individuality. The strength and potential of this graduating class comes from the diversity of experiences you've brought with you. As you move forward, continue to embrace your unique identities and resist being confined by categories. You are more than any category or label can define. So as the sun sets today, on this very memorable day, you stand at the threshold of a new dawn. With your diploma in hand, graduates, step into the world with the assurance that you are not only intelligent, but also imaginative and inquisitive. You possess the strength to surmount challenges and the courage to reach for the stars. Your resilience is your compass, guiding you through the toughest of trials. Embrace your individuality, for it's a flame that lights your path and the wind that moves you forward. Cast aside the shoulds that bind and let your purpose be the wings of your ambition. The world beyond this campus is a tapestry of complexities and mysteries to unravel, horizons to explore, and hearts to touch. Carry with you the essence of what makes you extraordinary and use it to weave threads of positivity into the fabric of our society. So graduates with heads held high and hearts full of hope, venture forth, live with passion, give generously, laugh heartily, and love boundlessly. We at Barstow Community College stand united in our belief in you, cheering you on as you craft your legacy. And now at this time, I would like to present to you our Vice President of Academic Affairs to present class honors and student speaker honors, Mr. Michael Wangler.
Thank you, Dr. Bagg. Dear graduates, family, and guests, my name is Michael Wangler, and I'm the Vice President of Academic Affairs. Many of you present today have made sacrifices to support your students to this point. Graduates, please give your supporters in the room a warm round of applause and gratitude for the part they played in today's ceremony. Barstow is a proud military community. I would like to ask those of you who are veterans to please stand and be recognized. We thank you for your service. Barstow Community College is proud of all of its graduates, those who are receiving a degree or a certificate. Our students are dedicated and talented, and all of them work long hours and put in a great effort to obtain their goals. Some students, however, go beyond the average in terms of their involvement on campus and their work ethic in the classroom. At this time, we would like to recognize those students who have achieved exceptional scholastic success in terms of their academic performance or as a member of our honor societies. Students, as I introduce the group you belong to, please stand and be recognized for your accomplishments. Active military and veterans, as identified by their red, white, and blue cords. Members of the Barstow Community College Honor Society, Phi Theta Kappa. Phi Theta Kappa, sorry about that. Graduates receiving honors of cum laude, these are students who are graduating with a GPA between 3.25 and 3.49 and have been designated by wearing the white honors cord. Graduates receiving honors of magna cum laude, these are students graduating with a GPA between 3.5 and 3.74 and have been designated by wearing the gold honors cord. Graduates receiving honors of summa cum laude. These are students graduating with a GPA of 3.75 or higher and have been designated by wearing the red honors cord. All of these honor students have performed at an outstanding level both inside and outside of the classroom. Please give them all a round of applause for their hard work and dedication. It is now my great pleasure to introduce a remarkable individual who embodies the spirit of leadership, service, and academic excellence. Our student speaker today, Matthew Conde, has not only distinguished himself in the classroom, but also across our campus community. As a dedicated peer tutor, Matthew has spent countless hours helping fellow students succeed, offering guidance, support, and encouragement when it was needed most. His patience and commitment to learning have left a lasting impact on those he's mentored. Beyond his academic contributions, Matthew serves as a leader within Phi Theta Kappa, where he has helped champion initiatives that foster student engagement, scholarly achievement, and community service. His leadership within PTK is a testament to his integrity, vision, and unwavering dedication to making a difference. Please join me in welcoming someone who truly represents the best of what our student body has to offer, your student speaker, Matthew Conde.
Thank you for the wonderful introduction. I would like to start my speech by addressing the elephant in the room. So, to those of you who know me, or maybe you've only ever seen me around campus, it is pretty strange to see me wearing so many colors, isn't it? I tried to get the black robe, but apparently it's only for faculty. So, who knows, maybe in a few years I'll get one. Anyway, today truly is a special occasion, and it's a great honor of mine to be on this stage delivering this speech. If you told me, even just a few years ago, that I'd be doing something like this, I absolutely would not have believed you. But thanks to BCC, I've grown a lot since then. So, since I'm here, I'm going to use this opportunity to tell you a little bit about myself and what you can hopefully learn from my experience. But don't worry, I promise, this isn't the kind of speech where I'm just going to drone on about my accomplishments for the next 4 minutes. Because the truth is, I'm not here because I'm some kind of super student. I'm where I am today because I've learned about reinvention. Growing up, I'll admit that I never tried very hard. The teachers that I had in high school would attest to the fact that I probably only ever turned in a dozen assignments. Of course, when I entered adulthood, I quickly realized how competitive life was going to be, since I couldn't get hired anywhere. So, after being unemployed for longer than I'd like to admit, eventually I figured I might as well give college a try. And I was pretty scared at first. I had very little prior school experience, so I didn't really know what to expect. But what I did know is that I wanted to try my best. I'm sure there's at least a few of you in the audience who can relate, but when I started, I had no idea how to do any of the basics. I couldn't format my papers, I had no idea what citing my sources even meant, but I kept trying. And eventually, with feedback from the amazing educators here, I began improving. It might not look like it, since I hope I look confident up here, but one of the first significant challenges I came across was actually a public speaking course. I remember feeling petrified giving my first speech in front of an audience of my peers. I remember wanting to quit, but I didn't. Because even though I felt my body go numb as I delivered that speech, I realized I could try even harder. And I did. Eventually, I'd go on to earn another high grade in that course as well. So you might be wondering by this point, where am I going with this? Why am I rambling about coursework and grades? You're graduating today after all, and these are probably the last two things that you want on your mind. But I mention them because as you move on to the next stage of your life, you're going to be a lot like I was when I started at BCC. You might feel nervous that you're not ready for the work you'll be doing. You might feel scared that you won't be able to adapt in time. But that's why I found it so important to share my experience here. Because if a no good, rotten scholar like me can reinvent myself and become a 4.0 student, a tutor, and even president of an honor society, then I know you can reinvent yourself and adapt to any situation that you're in. So I'm sure you're all eager to start wrapping this ceremony up and go celebrate with your loved ones, and I think you deserve to do that. So I'm only going to take up a few more moments of your time to briefly discuss a quote that's become sort of a benchmark for me. Veni, vidi, vici. Julius Caesar once said these 3 words in reference to a battle that he famously won, but you might be more familiar with the English version. I came, I saw, I conquered. Now, my interpretation is not as literal as Caesar's. Please do not go conquering any foreign lands. But to me, this quote does mean more than just being successful. It's about growth. And if you're graduating today, you've already put this mindset into practice because you came to BCC. You saw the challenges that were here for you, and you conquered them. So if you only take away one thing from my speech today, let it be this. I want to encourage you to keep maintaining this mindset as you move forward in life. Choose to come into the unknown, see your perceived limitations, and then conquer those too. Don't settle for being good because as your 2025 commencement speaker, I know that you all have the capacity to be truly great. After all, you're products of the Barstow Community College. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Matthew. Let's give him another round of applause. That was amazing. Okay, so reading the names of the Barstow Community College graduates are Professor Heather Bradford, Professor Isis Kolunga, Professor Amy Ross, and Professor Austin Spangler. Now, will the candidates please stand? Okay, I think our readers are in place. Board President Julie Hackbarth McIntyre and trustees, the faculty and I present the candidates for the Associate of Arts and Associate of Science degrees and certificates of achievement in vocational technical programs. I certify they have met all the requirements as set forth in the California Education Code, State Department of Education rules and regulations, and by Barstow Community College District. Candidates, you may be seated.
Dr. Bagg, I request the individual members be presented.
Mic check.
Okay, presenting Kaylin Robinson, Certificate of Achievement, Administration of Justice.
Test. Oh, hello. All right. Matthew Adome, Certificate of Achievement, Cyber Security Specialist, summa cum laude.
Malaysia Natasha Merle, Associate of Science, Cosmetology.
Erica Barajas, Associate of Science for Transfer Business, Administration 2.0, summa cum laude.
Kaylin A. Donnelly, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences. Cassandra Swingle, Associate of Arts, Transfer History.
Linda Millie Rivera, Associate of Arts, Transfer Psychology.
Aikisha Shanine Rippey, Associate of Arts, Transfer Psychology. Brianna Hoodie, Associate of Science, Child Development, Certificate of Achievement, Family Daycare, and summa cum laude.
Turene Lunel Garbut, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Services, cum laude.
Brooklyn A. Hoodie, Associate of Science, Child Development, Certificate of Achievement, Child Development, Level 1, and Family Daycare, summa cum laude.
Angel Louise Bacchus, Associate of Science, Business, cum laude. Tristan Reyes, Associate of Arts, Transfer History, magna cum laude. Cielo Tibet, Associate of Science, Transfer, Administration of Justice.
Gianna M. Brown, Associate of Arts, Transfer Psychology.
Valeria A. Moore, Associate of Science for Business, Administration 2.0, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, summa cum laude.
Callie Ruby Ray Bledsoe, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, summa cum laude. Krista Renee Menendez, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, magna cum laude.
Joshua Israel Evans, Associate of Arts, Transfer History, summa cum laude.
Marcel Pedro Alfonso Mitchell, Associate of Arts, Transfer Psychology. Alexandria Perry, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, and Associate of Science, Business, magna cum laude.
Kiana Ann Brown, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Services.
Weshma Eula, Associate of Science and Certificate of Achievement, Administration of Justice, summa cum laude.
Matthew A. Conde, Associate of Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, summa cum laude. Alicia Noah, Associate of Arts, Transfer Psychology. Amber Rayworts, Associate of Science, Transfer Business Administration 2.0, cum laude.
Janice C. Nyberg, Associate of Arts, Sociology.
Danya Alatawi, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences, summa cum laude.
Adela Ada Gray, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences.
Ophelia Marie Castillo, Associate of Science for Transfer Business, Administration 2.0, Associate of Arts Humanities, magna cum laude.
Jadella Gray, Associate of Arts, Sociology.
Shauna Lee Michelle Johnson, Associate of Arts, Social Science. Olivia Jones, Associate of Arts, Humanities, Associate of Science, Child Development, Certificate of Achievement, Child Development Level 1.
Jessica Karina Ramirez, Associate of Science, Computer Business, Information Systems.
Sandra Ponce Valadez, Associate of Science, Child Development.
Jennifer A. Keener, Associate of Arts, Transfer Psychology, summa cum laude.
Aaliyah DeVerge, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences, cum laude. Yasmin N. Nunez, Associate of Arts for Transfer Psychology, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences, summa cum laude.
Katie Elizabeth Broadhurst, Associate of Arts, Transfer Psychology, cum laude.
Brianna Juvan McKinley, Associate of Arts, Transfer, Communication Studies.
Valerie Diaz, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, summa cum laude.
Jamila M. Florizard, Associate of Science Business, summa cum laude.
Amanda Natalie Martinez, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, summa cum laude.
Denise Cecilia Medina, Certificate of Achievement, Administration of Justice. Amy Rosales, Associate of Arts, Transfer Psychology.
Devin Mitchell Gilbert, Associate of Arts for Transfer, History, summa cum laude.
Chelsea Corrine Guerrero, Associate of Science for Transfer Business, Administration 2.0, summa cum laude.
Alyssa Danielle Bocanegra, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences.
Delilah Castillo, Associate of Science and Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology. Diamond Shiloh Rochelle, Associate of Science and Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, summa cum laude.
Oh, that's on. Sorry. Laura Cecilia de los Santos, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, summa cum laude.
Layla Nicole Ali, Associate of Science and Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, summa cum laude.
Alejandra Delgado, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology.
Noemi Gomez, Associate of Arts, Transfer Psychology, summa cum laude.
Sabrina Mary Jane Hernandez, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology.
Aislinn Rianne Wells, Associate of Science for Transfer, Early Childhood Education, Certificate of Achievement, Child Development Level 2, cum laude. Naomi Moore Reyes, Associate of Arts and Humanities, Transfer Architecture, summa cum laude.
Janet Ledesma Sanchez, Associate of Arts, Transfer, Sociology.
Mariana Martinez Ortega, Associate of Science for Transfer, Administration of Justice.
Jamila Cherie Clinton, Associate of Arts for Transfer Sociology.
Sebastian Lozano Alvarado, Associate of Science, Transfer, Administration of Justice, magna cum laude. Destiny Marie Baxter, Associate of Science, Transfer, Business Administration.
Shayla Castro, Associate of Arts for Transfer, Sociology.
Nathan Gracia, Associate of Arts, Transfer, English.
Maria Antonia Garcia, Associate of Science, Transfer, Administration of Justice.
Alec Adrian Garcia, Certificate of Achievement, Automotive Technology, magna cum laude.
Mariah May Diaz, Associate of Arts for Transfer, Arts History and Studio Arts, Associate of Arts Liberal Arts, summa cum laude.
Patience Dominique Thompson, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences, cum laude. Emily Guadalupe Aguilar, Associate of Science and Certificate of Achievement, Photography, magna cum laude.
Naomi Jean Murray, Associate of Science, Transfer, Business Administration 2.0, summa cum laude.
Daniel Paul Cordova, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences, cum laude.
Jessica Smith, Associate of Science, Photography.
Victoria Romero, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, summa cum laude. Marina Linda K. Walsh, Associate of Arts for Transfer, Psychology, magna cum laude.
Madison Elizabeth Marie Mesa, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology.
Montserrat Gonzalez, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences.
Nicole Christine Fernandez, Associate of Science and Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, cum laude.
Brenda Rodriguez Vasquez, Associate of Science, Transfer Business Administration 2.0, magna cum laude.
Angelina Elia Pino, Associate of Science and Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, cum laude.
Ruby Espericueta, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, summa cum laude. Celeste J. Begay, Certificate of Achievement, Diesel Technology.
Senya Edwards, Certificate Achievement, Cosmetology.
Natalie Lynn Colucci, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts.
Kiara Lakai Lippi, Associates of Science and Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, summa cum laude.
Mariella Dixon, Associate of Science, Accounting. Ruiz M. Ortega, Associate of Science and Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, summa cum laude.
Nathan A. Howe, Associate of Science for Transfer, Business Administration 2.0, cum laude.
Kathleen Mary Lacey, Associate of Science, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, summa cum laude.
Ayala, okay.
Montia Antoinette Alexander, Associate of Science for Transfer, Early Childhood Education, Associate of Science Child Development, Certificate of Achievement, Family Daycare, cum laude.
Dolores Ann Davis, Associate of Science and Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, summa cum laude.
Irina Ayala, Associate of Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies.
Isaiah Dawn Bishop Phelan, Associate of Science Business, Certificate of Achievement, Entrepreneurship and Innovation. Alyssa Faith Gant, Associate of Arts, Transfer, Studio Arts.
Alondra Diaz Rosado, Associate of Science for Transfer Administration of Justice, summa cum laude.
Adriana Lynn Herrera, Associate of Arts, Humanities.
Alicia Denise Granados, Associate of Science Transfer, Business Administration 2.0.
Willow Sakara Williamson, Associate of Science, Warehousing and Logistics, cum laude. Lupita Torres Lopez, Associate of Science and Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, cum laude.
Edward Sherwood, Certificate of Achievement, Cybersecurity Specialist, summa cum laude.
Monica E. Godina, Associate of Science and Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, magna cum laude.
Mackenzie McIntosh, Associate of Science for Transfer, Administration of Justice.
Natalia Mercedes Chavez, Associate of Science and Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, summa cum laude.
Amanda Lauren Aguilar, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences.
Jacqueline Martinez Bernal, Associate of Science, Computer Business Information Systems, Certificate of Achievement, Cybersecurity Specialist, summa cum laude. Ma Cecilia Kizon, Associate of Science, Cosmetology.
There we go. Markel Hewlett, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology.
Supriya Nicole Jeffries, aka Tiny, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, summa cum laude.
Itzel A. Cortez Vasquez, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences, magna cum laude.
Ari Arroyo, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology. Kendra Evelyn Pele, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences, summa cum laude.
Caprice Aguilar Phillips, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology.
Okay, right there. I got you. Here we go. Tamara Elliott, Associate of Science, Child Development, Certificate of Achievement, Child Development Level 1.
Ashley Lynn Jackson, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, cum laude.
Vanessa D. Brown, Associate of Science Transfer, Administration of Justice.
Crystal Ames, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, magna cum laude.
Sharday D. Jackson, Associate of Science, Computer Business Information Systems, magna cum laude. Teresa Hernandez, Associate of Science, Transfer Administration of Justice.
Sophia N. Marty McCaskill, Associate of Science, Administrative Justice.
Raquel Ann Aguilar, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology.
Vicente Daniel Angelo Osorio, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts.
China Tara Height, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, magna cum laude. Jesselyn Knight Anthony White, Associate of Arts, Humanities, and Liberal Arts.
Fatima Joshua, Associate of Science for Transfer, Administration of Justice.
Here we go. You ready? Lakeisha Deshay Brady, Associate of Science, Cosmetology.
Venetia Marie Marquez, Certificate of Achievement, Automotive Technology.
Jessica Lynn Molina, Associate of Science, Business.
Joanna Astorga, Associate of Arts for Transfer, Psychology, cum laude.
Jocelyn Williams, Associate of Science, Computer Business Information Systems, cum laude.
Okay, Maricela.
Geraldine Buendia, Associate of Science, Administration of Justice.
Maricela Mercedes Raymond, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Services, cum laude.
Sarah Carbajal, Associate of Science and Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology.
Jonah Marie Ketchum, Associate of Arts Transfer, Social Justice, summa cum laude.
Celeste Chantel James, Associate of Arts Transfer, Psychology. Luis David Garcia, Associate of Science, Welding Technology, Certificate of Achievement, Gas Tungsten Arc Welding, cum laude.
Leo Patton Jr., Associate of Science, Business and Child Development.
Alyssa Tiara Schreckengost, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts.
Ashley Lene Edwards, Associate of Arts, Humanities, Associate of Science, Natural Science, and Math.
Ronnie Victoria Reyes, Associate of Arts for Transfer, Psychology, and Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, magna cum laude.
Freddie Ross, Associate of Arts for Transfer, Sociology. Brian Albert Edward Williamson.
Maria T. Avila, Certificate of Achievement, Child Development, Level 2.
All right, Brittany.
Sheena E. Burks, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, and Social Science.
Here we go.
Cum laude.
Brittany Leanne Knotts, Associate of Science, Administration of Justice.
Brian Albert Edward Williamson, Associate of Arts for Humanities, Associate of Science for Computer Business and Information Systems, Certificate of Achievement, Cybersecurity Specialist.
Ashley Marie Baca, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences.
Close.
Shantae Marie McWilliams, Associate of Science, Cosmetology. John Allen Trujillo, Associate of Arts for Transfer, Studio Arts, Associate of Arts, Humanities.
Raina Beckner, Associate of Science for Transfer Business, Administration,
Hold on.
Associate of Science,
I got-
Computer Business Information Systems,
Hold on, Rome.
Certificate of Achievement, Cybersecurity Specialist, summa cum laude.
Roman Cervantes, Associate of Arts for Transfer Art History, Associate of Arts for Transfer Studio Arts, Associate of Arts Humanities, cum laude.
Daisy Vega, Associate of Science, Transfer Administration of Justice. Connie R. Andrews, Certificate of Achievement, Administration of Justice, magna cum laude.
Sarah E. Inigas, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, summa cum laude.
Latasha Marie Wittenberg, Associate of Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Adriana Lynn Malloy, Associate of Arts, Humanities, magna cum laude.
Traven Samuel Fowler, Associate of Science, Computer Business, Information Systems, Certificate of Achievement, Cybersecurity Specialist, cum laude.
Mayli R. Mata, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, cum laude.
Lorraine G. Fowler, Associate of Arts for Transfer, Art History and Studio Arts, Associate of Arts Humanities, Associate of Science Accounting and Business, Certificate of Achievement Accounting and Management, magna cum laude.
Leah Ann Mata, Associate of Science, Child Development, Certificate of Achievement, Child Development Level 1, summa cum laude. Michael Thomas Hunt, Associate of Science, Automotive Technology and Diesel Technology, cum laude.
Alyssa Tafoya, Associate of Science, Child Development.
Rachel Maria Benz, Associate of Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies, Associate of Arts Humanities, magna cum laude.
And Alyssa Tafoya, Associate of Arts, Transfer, Sociology.
Okay, got it.
Bianca Avila de Torres, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts.
Sarissa Grace Garcia, Associate of Arts, Humanities.
Julissa Marie Littleton, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, summa cum laude.
Wanted to say your name?
Ashlyn R. Poole, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, magna cum laude.
Jalen Lori Velasquez, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences, summa cum laude.
Natalie Raylan Height, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, magna cum laude.
Kristen Fallon Stevens, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences.
Okay, I read this one.
Cum laude.
Wait, okay. I go twice. I go twice. Uh-oh, okay. Amber Elizabeth Muniz, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, magna cum laude.
Brandon R. Lamb, Associate of Science, Welding Technology and Certificate of Achievement, Shielded Metal Arc Welding, magna cum laude.
Travis Lee Owens, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology.
Shayla Lizette Gonzalez, Associate of Science and Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, magna cum laude.
Julia Alexis Duran, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts.
Jewel Emily Romero Amaya, Associate of Science for Transfer and Certificate of Achievement, Administration of Justice, magna cum laude.
Chazelle Musler, Associate of Arts, Transfer, Sociology.
Ebony Chanel Jones, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts. Alina Elise Flores, Associate of Science for Transfer, Business Administration 2.0.
Armesia Lakeisha Sprinkles, Associate of Arts, Humanities.
Jan L. Barnes, Associate of Science for Business, Certificate of Achievement, Management.
Le Chante Alexis Pitts, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences.
Got it. Got it.
Ali Josephine Alagario Leolofi, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences, magna cum laude. Susanna Marina Young, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences, summa cum laude.
Janelle Irene Brown, Associate of Science for Transfer Administration of Justice, and Associate of Science Pre-Allied Health Sciences.
Anka Robles Novoa, Associate of Arts for Transfer, Psychology and Social Justice, Associate of Science for Transfer, Administration of Justice, cum laude.
Marina. Like the marina. Okay.
Chati Bethesda Kashala, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences, summa cum laude.
Ricky Elisha Jones, Associate of Science, Computer Business Information Systems.
Marina C. Herrera, Associate of Science, Certificate of Achievement, Child Development, Level 1, cum laude.
Mary Daoud Salones, Associate of Science for Transfer, Business Administration 2.0, and Associate of Science Accounting, summa cum laude. Ashley Reyes, Associate of Science, Transfer, Business Administration 2.0, cum laude.
Jose C. Delgado, Certificate of Achievement, Diesel Technology.
Teresa Luis Ramos, Associate of Science, Transfer Administration of Justice.
Sparkle Marie Moorhead, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences.
Okay, Jada, right here. Okay, here you go. There you go. Okay, got it. Jada Nichelle Cotton, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences.
Crystal B. Pena, Associate of Arts, Transfer Sociology, cum laude.
Michelle M. Siebert, Associate of Arts, Transfer Psychology.
All right, Brianna, right here. Hold on. Brianna Nicole Burris, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences.
Ingrid Melina Alvarado, Associate of Science, Computer Business Information Systems, cum laude.
Denise Rushing, Associate of Arts for Transfer, Sociology, Associate of Arts, Humanities and Liberal Arts, Associate of Science, Pre-Allied Health Sciences, magna cum laude.
Yvonne Bush, Certificate of Achievement, Cybersecurity Specialist.
Layla Marie Hamilton, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology.
LaJoy James, Associate of Science, Computer Business Information Systems, Certificate of Achievement, Management Information Systems, summa cum laude.
Candidates, by the authority vested in me by the State of California and the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you these degrees and certificates with all rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Graduates, please stand and join me in the ceremonial changing of the tassel. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, graduates, tassels from right to left. Graduates, today we honor you, we celebrate you, and share in your joy. You've overcome adversities and challenges to be here today. No matter where your journey takes you from here, you will forever take a piece of this experience, this milestone with you. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the Barstow Community College graduating class of 2025.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the 65th graduating ceremony. Our platform party will exit first, followed by faculty and our graduates. Members of the audience, please remain seated until everyone has left the gym. Thank you and have a great rest of your afternoon.